I am the master of my fate. I'm the captain of my soul. These are the last two lines of this famous poem by Henley called Invictus. Very often I say my motto. My motto says, I'm the captain of my ship and I'm on my bridge. And very often if I enter a room, I also say captain on bridge. I'm also a bit of a Trekkie, I must assume. But what do I mean by this? I really mean it in the sense of a person being on a ship. Captain is the last person to leave the ship. If it's entering a harbor or the ship is in distress, he is or should be the last person leaving the ship. Make sure that everybody else is safe and he's the last person to leave the ship. So he's responsible for all his lives and also the goods on the ship. So he does everything to make the best out of the situation. Also, a captain is on the bridge. He's giving commands to what direction to go to, and also looks out if a person on sea, at sea, is in distress and takes care for a lifeboat or whatever, or a lifebuoy. And that's how I see a captain. He is where he is and he knows where he is. And at the same time, he's looking out to other people who are in distress and takes care for them. But he doesn't leave the bridge. He stays on the bridge and is organizing help. Which also brings me to another thought I have. If you think of lifeguards, people who save other people from drowning, very often have heard that if a person is drowning, they are panicking. And they're panicking often so heavily that they are also drowning not themselves, but also the person who's trying to rescue them. So one of the things very often lifeguards are doing when they reach the drowning person, they kick them, they knock them out so they get unconscious. Also to get them back into the reality and say, hey, come on, help me a little bit. Life and love can be tough. Also love can be tough. Sometimes if you love a lot, you have to make they feel heartless decisions. You would like to jump over the railing and help the other person, but don't do that. You end up being in distress yourself. You can do a million things to help another person. And please do not leave your ship. And do not argue with the person who's trying to pull you down under the water and to drown you and her or himself. Sometimes you have to knock them out. It sounds tough, but this is a high act of love in that moment, because you have to save two souls instead of losing two. So that's why I so often say I'm the captain on my ship. I have both feet on my ship. And if you think of a ship as a picture for your soul, and the sea and water is very often connected with emotions, there you have it. And there you have identity. This is where you are. You are captain on your ship. You know you're the captain. This is your ship. This is the sea. You have to watch the sea, what is happening out there, in case you have to react, because you're responsible for your ship and everything and everyone on it. And also you would want to reach the next harbor with an unscathed ship. So there you have it. I'm the master of my fate. I'm the captain of my soul. That's why I so often say, I almost daily say, I am the captain on my ship. Because that's what I am and that's how I feel. And this has so much power. And that doesn't mean that I'm involving me against people, the world, the universe. But I'm totally open to everything because I have to watch the sea. But I'm the captain of my ship. I know my responsibility. I also know the responsibility I have for myself. So that's why I say so often, I'm the captain of my ship and I'm on my bridge. Because if I'm on my bridge, I can take care. And when I'm somewhere else on the ship, it's hard to look out on the sea. So there you go. I leave you with this picture from the captain on the ship. Not on a ship, but on the bridge. I'm talking really of a big ship. You have to be on the bridge and you have to watch the sea and you have to have the communication with the ship and with the world outside to reach the next safe harbor. So I leave you with this picture for today, and I hope you all feel fine, and talk to you next time, and don't forget to enjoy your life.